Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. So today I have a new glitch here in Forza Horizon 4 to go ahead and cover for you guys here in today's video, and that glitch is actually a car duplication glitch. Now this glitch is very helpful in itself. This glitch, you can use it if you have a rare car or something, or just maybe something you want more of here in Forza Horizon 4. So yeah, as always, if you do go ahead and enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with your post notifications on. I post new videos every single day here on the channel. I live stream every other day as well here on Forza Horizon 4 on the channel, so make sure to tune into those. They're a whole lot of fun if you're interested. And yeah, I have my own club here on Forza Horizon 4 as well. Not link to that. I mean, it'll be up on the screen for you in case you do want to go ahead and join it. It is DRTV, Dragster TV Racers. Really appreciate it if you'd go ahead and join it. Two more things before we go ahead and hop right into the video. First off, I have my own Discord server. Link to that will be in the description down below. I'm currently looking for some more members in it, so yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you'd go ahead and join that as well. Last thing before go ahead and hop right into the video. Today's post notification shout out goes to someone right there up on the screen. Thank you for having your post notifications on. If you want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is just subscribe with your post notifications on, leave a like on it, and then tell me in the comments down below. It's as easy as that. Then you'll have a chance of getting a shout out in the next video in front of 4.4k people, guys. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. And as always, hope you guys do go ahead and enjoy. Alright guys, so moving right on to the glitch. This is how it is going to go. But first off, I have two things I have to go ahead and say before I go ahead and move on to every single step of this very easy car duplication glitch. First off, this is a two-person glitch, and if you don't have a second person to do this with, we'll move on to a couple different things you can do here in just a moment. The second thing, kind of a big thing, this is an Xbox-only glitch. You cannot do this on PC, sadly, yeah, you guys will see the reason that is an Xbox only glitch here in just a moment. It's kind of just the whole way that you duplicate a car, and if you guys do see the whole way that I duplicate the car here in just a few minutes, basically you can try it on PC. I don't really know how PC games go, but you can try it, because I'll show the way that you duplicate cars here on Xbox. There may be a way to do it on PC as well, but I just don't want you guys to risk anything. But yeah, moving on to every single step of the glitch, you're going to want to go ahead and pick a car that you want to duplicate. There's kind of a small money glitch attached with that, and I went ahead and posted that just a few days ago. So go ahead and check that out. It'll be up on the screen. But yeah, basically, you're just going to pick a car you're going to want to duplicate. I recommend doing it with a rare car or something like that. So, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this Polaris Razor. So let's go ahead and put it up for auction. The way that you duplicate the car, this is what you're going to want to go ahead and do. The car that you're going to want to go ahead and duplicate, you're going to want to, first off, put up for auction. So, and by the way, guys, if you do not have a second person to do this with, here's the couple things you can do. First off, you can use a second account on your Xbox. If you do have one that's like qualified for the roster and everything and can use the auction house, that's what I personally like doing better whenever I want to do this with a rare car or something, and it really does help out. So if you are planning on doing this with a second account like I'm going to do and show you guys every single step to doing it with a second account, the second account would be like a second person, and stuff like that. So yeah, what you're going to want to go ahead and do if you're doing it with a second account is simply, as you guys can see, it'll say sign out to profile. So you're going to want to simply go switch profile from your main account and sign in a second profile, only if you do have one that's like that can access the auction house here on Forza Horizon 4. The next two things you can do if you don't have a second account here on Forza Horizon 4, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below with your GT in it. Then you should be able to find someone willing to do this with you. And the last thing is maybe just join my Discord. Link to that will be in the description down below. I have a couple specific chats set up for just glitches and car trading and stuff like that. You can go check it out for yourself. But yeah, moving on right on with the glitch. Basically, if you're doing it with a second, if you're doing this with a second person, I recommend getting in a party chat with them here on Xbox, and then you should be able to tell them as soon as the car's up, and you're not gonna let it get sniped. If you're doing it with a second account, it doesn't matter. You're not losing the car, and it's like putting the car on hold. It's a bit weird, but you guys will see. So we're going to go ahead and start. The auction is being listed currently, so it shouldn't take too much longer, guys. This is a very helpful glitch. I highly recommend doing this if you do have a rare car, just so you can make more of them in your garage or a potential friend's garage. But here we go, is up. So if you're doing this with a second person currently right now, you're going to want to go ahead and tell them to go search up the car and buy it out. Now, if you're doing this with a second account, this is what you're going to want to go ahead and do. Okay, so, never mind. This is what you are going to want to do. You're going to want to, if you're doing this with a second person, you're going to want to tell them to go buy out your car. It's as simple as that. But what you're going to want to go ahead and do from here is simply hit your Xbox pause menu, go down to Forza Horizon 4, you're going to want to go ahead and select Game Options, scroll down to Manage Game and Add-ons, select that, and simply go down to Saved Data. And basically, the account that, you may have multiple accounts on your Xbox, they will all show right here, I have mine covered. But the account that you just put the car up for auction, you know, your main account that you were just using, you're going to want to go ahead and simply select that, and you click on Delete from Console. And you're going to want to do it twice if it doesn't delete. But as you guys can see, it just got shorter, so now for Forza Horizon 4, there's no internal save data. But now this is what you're going to want to go ahead and do. If you're doing this with second person, you're going to want to go ahead and simply load up Forza, and you'll have the car, your friend will have the car, and then your friend is just going to want to simply, so if he launches Forza, he's going to want to simply just quit Forza just like that so he doesn't lose his money. Because it's just something, a little bit of an exploit I learned. But if you're doing this with a second account, you're going to want to go ahead, go to Switch Profile, switch on over to your second account that you are doing this with, and simply load up Forza on that account. And, yeah, this is what your friend is going to want to do. So, I already told you guys what your friend is going to want to do, but, yeah, he's going to want to quit Forza once he's bought out your car. Yeah, so you guys want some load up to buy out the car, and then simply quit Forza and not lose my money. And I'll load up on my main account and show you guys that I didn't lose any money either. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so here I am. I'm now loaded up into my second account. So, this is basically what your friend is going to want to go ahead and do. So, hopping right into it, basically just going to want to go ahead and buy out your car. I already mentioned that earlier, but yeah, if you are doing this with a second account, this is what you're going to want to go ahead and do. Boom, there's my Polaris Razor. So, I'm being very clear. So, what we've done so far. So, basically, my second account is going to be the second person I'm doing it with in this instance. So, basically, I took my main account and I put up this Polaris Razor. Let's say this is a rare car or something. So, I just put it up for auction. I switched accounts. I'm buying it out. So, I've bought it out. So, boom, you should think that I should load up Forza again on my second account, or on my main account. And basically, I'll have the Polaris Razor just ready for me to collect the credits from it, since it was just bought out. But that's not the case. It'll be like this auction never happened. But, however, it did. So this account has a Polaris Razor. For instance, let's say that's just like a Crown Vic or something, like a rare car. And my main account still has the car, and it's like the auction never happened. But for this second account, which would be like a friend or just second person you're doing it with, they would have the car. Now, the way, I gotta be very clear with this, the way that they do not lose their money, they go ahead and go quit, they go to hit their pause menu, go to Forza Horizon 4, and hit the little button with 3 lines on it for game options, and scroll down and click on quit, and then they'll change Forza, you know. But yeah, it'll quit anyway, since I'm going to go ahead, switch profile. It'll say this, it'll say controller disconnected. I'm going to select that account. It'll say profile changed. Now the game has to restart. Now, with all that going through, basically that second account that just bought the car, if you were doing it with a rare car, your friend would have to do it in the moment. So as soon as your car is going up, if you're doing this with a physical person, not just a second account, you're going to want to tell them to go buy out the car, and then you're going to want to delete your save game data, and then load up Forza again, tell your friend to quit, and then load up Forza again, and he'll have the car without losing any money. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm loaded in to my main account. This is the account I just put the Polaris RZR on. My second account would be a friend account that just bought out the car and then quit Forza and yeah, all that. So I'll see you guys once I'm loaded in. By the way, guys, when you load up Forza after deleting your save game data, you're going to want to go ahead and have it sync your data again. It's just the way that it makes it all work. As you guys can see, it's going very quickly. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I'm loaded back in. So yeah, just I've covered a glitch or a similar way to do it in past times. So I just wanted to mention this now, because people have been asking, do I just sync my data or do I cancel it as well? You're going to want to let it sync, guys. It's a very quick process. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys once I'm loaded back in. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I'm now currently loaded back in to the account that I put the Polaris RZR up on. And to be clear, I had my second account buy it out, or as soon as I put it up, I just deleted my save game data, had my second account go buy it out. Doesn't matter what order you do it in, just make sure you delete your save game data and have the second account or just the second person buy it out, guys. But yeah, as you guys can see, if we go into my auctions, it's just like the auction never happened. This is my first time loading back up, guys. And we will see my Polaris RZR in my garage. I only had one of it, and as you guys can see, there it is, same tune and everything. So, yeah, it's basically it for the car duplication glitch. You don't lose a car, and your second account / friend does not lose any money, and it gains a free car. So it's a pretty sweet glitch. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like down below if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.